Hey everybody, what's the deal? It's your boy D-Dog here, and in today's video we are going to talk about my new pickup, the Tesla 3 base range. Actually, about a week ago, it's been exactly a week I've had the car. Reason why I haven't immediately really made a video is because I had food poison, and when I went to the doctor they said I had like a gastroenteritis virus or some shit like that. I'm still recovering, but you see my face. I'm still recovering. I'll be fine. Just drinking a lot of fluids and taking some meds and whatever. But your boy will be good. I want to give you my thoughts on the vehicle. Don't want to. I tried to do a vehicle. I tried to do a video like earlier this week, but it was like 24 minutes, and I ain't about to talk to y'all that long. I got the car. I never drove in a Tesla before. I've always wanted one. And I just kept telling myself I'm gonna buy a Tesla. Something happened with my other car, like I just was not about to put no more money into it, and so at that point decided to get another vehicle. I ended up getting this one. I got a good deal on it. It was pretty, the process was pretty cool. I didn't purchase it exactly from Tesla. I purchased from a dealership out here in Chicago. Great people I work with. They made sure my whole process was smooth about, you know, getting the vehicle. I test drove the vehicle. I did you see how quick it went.
There's gonna be a couple sections here where you can test out the acceleration.
Oh! So should we put this in nacho mode?
Yeah, if you want.
How do you do that? And it was pretty cool. So I'm just going to list off a couple things that I like about the vehicle. One is like how it looks. For some reason, my Tesla just looks different from everyone else's, even though it's a base model. But it's something about my car, it just looks very different from other people's Teslas when I've been looking at it. Like my rims look pretty sleek. It's just something about that black rims, red, and then the black interior. I was just looking at that and I was just like, man, my shit look really cool. I ain't got them ugly ass rims that everybody else have on their Teslas. So I got pretty lucky, you know what I'm saying? Got some 19s on it. I keep them clean though, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. 19s, you know, ride smooth. The one thing I like about like riding in the car is that, like, for one, you know, it's different. It's a different feeling. Like it takes a minute to adjust to riding in a fully electric vehicle, is because they actually, like, you don't hear a motor, you don't hear anything while you're driving. It's just, you're just coasting, you know what I'm saying? And I like that about the vehicle. I like that I could just ride. I ain't gotta hear the engine. I ain't gotta worry about nothing under, except for just right now, I just gotta worry about the battery under my car now. But when you're driving a motorized vehicle, you're hearing everything when you're in that damn driver's seat. You know when something is wrong, you know what I'm saying? Off top, that right there is like a wonderful feeling, like having to have a EV vehicle and you don't have to worry about that. Another thing that I like is that, like, now I don't have to go get gas. And me having not to have to go get gas, that is a lifesaver in itself. I don't have to get gas, man. And like, it feels good because gas out here right now, man, it's like $4 and some change. And then I was like, man, hell no, bro. I'm not about to be paying all that gas, man. Like, and I was in a Dodge Magnum, so you know, like, gas for me is like, it's like damn near a fucking bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to, in order for you to have a decent amount of gas in your car, you had to fill that motherfucker up. I was spending like $60, $80, you know, sometimes just to put that shit in my tank. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, this is getting annoying. Now, you know, with the EV vehicle, it's pretty cool. Like, I've heard a lot of people complain about the charging things. And my point is what I want to make to people, that people complaining about the charging, how long it takes. I went to Sam's Club yesterday, and I saw a lot of people in their cars waiting for gas. Literally, people waiting damn near probably 20 to 30 minutes just to get some gas at Sam's Club. You're practically doing the same fucking thing, and you're paying more when you really think about it. You go to Sam's Club or you go to Costco, Or you got there's another up and coming BJ's. You sitting waiting for gas, and literally you're waiting until you get to the gas station, to the gas pump. So you're waiting 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how long the line is. You're waiting for gas. You're waiting. Meanwhile, by the time you get there, you spend 2 minutes at the pump, and then you go. So you done already used about 30 minutes of your time, 15, 30 minutes of your time waiting for gas, and then you get gas. Versus I can go pull up and get charged for 30 minutes, depending on my battery power, and I'm back on the road. I have yet to experience like having to wait for charging, so hopefully I don't ever have to do that. But luckily out here, my charging experience has been rather cool, and it's cheap. Like, for example, I did one trip, it was like an hour out. I think in total of charging, I think I spent $17, and that was just round trip. So I was just like, oh, okay. And that's when I first got the car. I was waiting on my charger because the dealership got to give me my charger at the time. So I was like, well, I'm gonna plan this trip out and then charge it up until they give me the charger. So then I went to go have fun. Then after that, came back, charged, went home, boom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's pretty interesting how they do those things. So it's like the battery, it's pretty like how it, like when you go to a supercharger station, the battery like preconditions itself, to get ready to be supercharged. So it's like, it was pretty cool, to say the least. Another thing that I recently found out about the car is that like I have auto parking, and auto parking is fucking amazing. I will say that auto parking is fucking cool. Like, all you do is just touch the screen. If it finds a parking spot, I touch that parking spot. It tells me, do you want to auto park? And I just hit start, and I'm no hands. I'm hands off. And that mother parking by itself. I hate parallel parking. Like, I hate it. You may tell me now I have a vehicle that I don't have to sit here and I ain't gotta do all that. I can just literally just pull up and just hit the button and it can park myself. I did that. I was like, oh my God, like the features were so good. So it was just pretty cool. Another thing that I like is that the full self-driving software, I have it a month free. I don't think I will pay for the full, like for the actual software to have. It's a cool little feature to have. It's a cool little flex. But after a while, like, do you really want to pay $99 a month for you to just for you to be lazy and not have to drive your own damn vehicle? I don't want to do that. If it was included when I bought the vehicle, cool. But other than that, it's a cool feature, but it's not a feature that I'm like, oh my God, BBQ, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a cool feature. I've done it. I did the self-driving. Self-driving is pretty fun. First, it was nervous because you're trusting a computer to drive your damn car. You know what I'm saying? To drive you to your destination. You're trusting the car. And at first, it took a while to get used to because and the thing handles the road pretty well. I will say that. It handles the road nice. Like, it don't jitter. Only thing I get nervous about is like when I see traffic is stopping, I just disengage and then I just then I take control. Because I don't want to test, the sudden stop, even though I know it has the sonar stuff that where it can detect traffic and everything. But I don't want to put my hands, I don't want to put my faith too much into the technology because you never know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, no. So if we get on the inside of the vehicle, I love the simplicity of the vehicle. The simplicity of the vehicle is like a minimalistic way where it's like there's no, it's just simple, you know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Touch screen. No dash, no dash in front of me. You just have a touchscreen that has everything that I need, speed, maps, everything like that. And I have, like, it just looks sleek. It looks sleek and it just looks pretty cool. The one thing I had to get used to is that big ass roof, that glass roof where I gotta look. But it's pretty cool because when I'm downtown, I can literally look up and I can see all these buildings. And I can see the buildings like up and I just look up and they just look pretty cool. So I thought that was pretty cool, like looking into like with the sunroof and everything like that. Can't wait till my kids get in so they can be like, oh, look at that, you know what I'm saying? So that's a pretty cool feature. Other than that, like now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually in the market of buying accessories for the vehicle. So I've already ordered some parts that I want to do. So I already ordered like the main essentials. I would say anyone who's watching this video that is a new Tesla owner, you just got a Tesla, I'm gonna say the first 3 things you want to buy is the screen protector, the hockey pucks, and your mud flaps. And the reason why I say you want to buy those 3 things is because the mud flaps protects your paint with the rocks and chips and all that shit. Screen protector keeps all the fingerprint, you know, off the screen. You know, you put the screen protector on there, it protects the screen. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to get the hockey pucks. Hockey pucks are pretty much for like, let's say if you have a flat tire and you need to get the wheel up. You can't jack the car. You just can't just get on there and just start jacking the car. You gotta literally you have to get hockey pucks. They have these things called pucks, and you put it under. It has a slot where you can slide it in there, and then you can properly jack the car. And when you do that, it literally you protect your battery, and you're safely able to lift the car and do that. It's a cool thing. So I'm currently waiting on my pucks to come. They were on back order. I did some nice good research on equipment to buy for the car. So the next video that I make about this, I will show you the accessories that I've got for the vehicle. But other than that, it's a pretty dope ride. I don't get why people hate on the Teslas like that. Yeah, when I got the vehicle, I noticed that some of the parts, like the trim inside of the car, it was coming apart. I mean, that's common. I can see why. So, because the way you get in the car and the way how they have it, you're gonna hit that. So it's you're constantly gonna hit that, and so eventually the trim gonna come apart. I'm gonna look up how to put that back on. So it kind of came apart a little bit, but then again, other than that, man, the vehicle is it's a dope vehicle. I truly recommend that if you're in the market for another vehicle, I would say get a Tesla, man. Like, get one. Yeah, I know everybody heard the horror stories about the winter shit, but me personally, in the wintertime, I probably will leave it in the parking structure garage where I work at. So and even if those chargers don't work, there's an outlet that they have there that I can just plug it up and just charge my car and just leave it there and just walk off. I just like the fact that I ain't gotta pay gas no more, and I think that's a lifesaver. That's just like a real money saver. I do have the Tesla insurance. The Tesla insurance is pretty cheap. They wanted like $76 for it just for me to get it. And I signed up for that shit real quick once I got the ownership transferred over to me, and like that was dope. So that was the thing. So it goes by your point system and everything like that. So right now I'm probably gonna pay like 76. I can show you the picture of what I will be paying, you know, for the next 2 months. You want to see further proof. And yeah, man, I mean, pretty much it's a Tesla, man. It's a Tesla Model 3. It's 2022. It's red. I love that red. You know me, I like black vehicles because I like to go undetected, you know, especially at night when I need to, you know, get down, you know. Something about this red vehicle, it's pretty cool. I've been getting these looks, man. I had a kid yesterday saw my car, and it was like, I was like, yo, that was cute that a kid was pointing my car out. Like, I was like, yo, that's dope. But I digress. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I don't want to keep talking to y'all, you know, to death. But if there are any questions you guys want to know about the vehicle, I'm sorry for yawning, but if anything you guys want to know about the vehicle, please hit me up, and I will try to find out and everything, and we'll just leave it at that. Yes, and they fucking canceled the fucking horn thing, so you can only do it while you're in park. You can't do it while you're driving, because I will literally put the bruh sound effect on, like if I had the sound effect. If you live in Chicago, if you drove in Chicago traffic, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know these motherfuckers out here cannot drive. I stand on that. They cannot drive. They do the most weirdest shit ever out here on the road, and they love to use their fucking horns. But I'm not going to even go in more detail about how they drive out here, because they drive very reckless and they do not care about anything. So other than that, I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope you guys enjoy your day while I sit here and still recover from fucking food poisoning. So I am like probably like 90% recovered. I'm able to hold food down, so I am good. Other than that, you guys stay up and stay safe. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, it's your boy D-Dog. Peace.